What's going on? I'm here at RollOver Pets this morning. It's Greg McIntyre, the Yellow Law guy, and I'm going to get groomed. They're going to give me a shave this morning. This is where I come to shave. No, it's not. I woke up this morning. We were going to do this show. I'm like, you know what? How are pets relevant? Why is RollOver Pets in our Unplugged? This is the Unplugged version of the Yellow Law Report. We vowed to get out of the studio and be at people's businesses and relate it to senior issues. You know, how are we going to do a show that is about pets and about seniors? And I was all, and I've been thinking about it, and then all of a sudden, oh, this young lady walked into the office. Hey, Hayden.
Good morning, Greg.
And she has done all the research for us. Why are pets and seniors alike, or how do they go together? Tell us about our show today, Hayden.
Okay, we're talking about taking care of pets because most seniors seem to have pets, and the pets sometimes are the most involved. They're most involved with their pets than anything else during the day.
Right.
It has been shown that people who have pets live longer, and they certainly have companions during the day when maybe no one else is around. And it's important that you care for your pets, and we're going to talk a little bit about that, about how to do.
Hey, this is Gunner. He just got groomed.
Hey, Gunner.
And
Hey, Gunner.
He's Hayden.
Oh.
Doggy kisses are okay.
Oh.
His food's probably cleaner than
Good,
mine.
Gunner.
Yeah.
Did you
I
know
noticed Gunner loves everybody but the cameraman.
Gunner, give Greg some love.
Hey, Gunner.
Go see Greg.
Hey, Gunner.
He said, no, there's treats up
Okay.
here. I have things to smell, places to go, people to see.
Let me see if I can do this right. Okay. Nope, upside down. Okay. So Hayden, why are I mean, you were talking about pets and seniors. Does it matter if you get a dog or a cat?
No, I don't think so. It's your personality.
I think we need to vote. I think we need people to vote
Oh, no.
in the comment section.
You
Dog
don't
or
have enough
cat?
space.
Okay.
I get
You're
Totally
going
a
to cause
dog
all kinds
person.
of trouble.
You're a dog person. Oh, is that am I in dangerous territory right now? We have
Dog and cat for me, buddy.
we have the pet
have both.
guru Fred Harrill
We
with
love
us
them both.
today
We
to
love
talk
them all.
about.
Any kind of pet. Horses, birds, cat.
Okay.
We love them all.
I was always a dog person. Always have been, and our whole family was.
But haven't you found a newfound love for cats?
I have had a newfound respect for cats.
Okay.
My father bought my mother a cat. The cat adopted my father. Pets choose the person they love the best, no matter who feeds them or who cares for them. It has something to do with the dog's own needs and personalities. And the cat has adopted my father. The cat is a big, fluffy cat, and it climbs up on his lap, and he will say up, and the cat will come up. And he rubs that cat, and the cat climbs up on his chest, and they just look into each other's eyes, and you can just see the love there. You can tell that cat loves my dad, and my dad loves that cat.
How old's your dad, Hayden?
Dad's 94.
Okay.
And the cat sleeps in the bed with Dad, and we're very careful about who cares for the cat when Dad's not able to. So, anyway,
So-
my brother lives there. He helps.
Have you done any research or reading about longevity in pets?
Yes, I wish I could quote the source, but I think if you Google longevity in adults and cats and dogs, things like that, you'll find those statistics.
I'm gonna say that I've done enough reading about it that if you want to live longer and be happier, get a pet. What have you? I've got the pet guru here.
I know
Fred
they
Harrill.
make me happier.
What's that?
I know they make me happy.
To make you
I
happy.
mean, it's my whole life. That's what we do.
And it's
we do it for the love of
companionship.
pets.
It's
It
companionship.
is companionship.
But
Yeah.
even think about the people that come in the store just to see our dogs. I mean,
Can you introduce yourself to people who don't know you?
yeah, hey, I'm Jennipher Harrill. Nice to meet you.
And you're owner of RollOver Pets.
Yes, with my husband Fred.
Your
I'm
husband, Fred Harrill.
I'm the other one.
The other
Yes,
half.
he is
Another
also
half.
He's
allowed to be an
Mr.
owner.
Rollover. He's
Mr.
Mr.
he is-
Mr.
Well, okay,
Rollover.
Mr. Rollover.
Well, Jennipher said you talk to Fred. He's the pet guy. Right?
He
He's the
is.
pet guru.
Well, I try, but Hayden's absolutely right. Pets are an important part of so many of our lives, and they do. They, as we used to quote, pets are not our whole life, but they make our lives whole, and they really truly do. And yes, all the statistics are there, like she said, that people with pets do tend to live longer, and there's all kinds of proven statistics of that. And it's just,
Pets are social animals,
They
too.
truly do give us unconditional love,
Sure.
without any complaints, and it's a
I
beautiful
mean,
thing.
pets are being used now as therapy dogs,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
In
Not
nursing
only
homes?
for say veterans, right,
Right.
or,
Oh, yeah.
or other to deal with PTSD issues or other psychological issues, but also in nursing home or assisted living facilities.
Like
Don't those
Enrichment
work?
Center
Yeah.
here in town. I know they
Sure.
have a therapy dog that comes on a regular basis. We've taken our 2 dogs, Tucker and Holly, there just to watch the people smile instantly. It's like this almost instant gratification that their hearts fill with love. Like
It
just
makes me smile just thinking.
And they are
Yeah,
trained,
it's
to
awesome.
recognize certain signs. There's dogs that are there for the epileptic folks.
Sure.
Diabetes. Even they're now doing research that they can detect cancer,
Right.
And all these other things that before other things can. So it's unbelievable what pets can do in the sense that they have for humans, and they sense things on a totally different level than we do, and
They
it's
can
just pretty
predict
unbelievable.
seizures
Absolutely.
and low blood sugar,
Yep.
and they
Yep.
can be taught a lot of different things.
They can.
But I think one of the
I'm going to
things
give you the
that-
camera for a second because I'm a ham, and yet unfortunately I did it
Yeah.
upside down. So yeah, but so I'm sorry. You were saying they can be trained.
Here they are.
And these are two of the local
Holly and
mascots.
Tucker.
Rollover.
Tucker and Holly.
Yes.
And Tucker's a senior himself. He is turned 12 in September,
Right.
And it's amazing how well he's still doing.
Yes.
They are spoiled rotten, and they probably need to go through a wall.
They eat some of that good food here, don't they?
Now, okay, for me, if I'm a pet owner, like I'm probably going to have problems with some of the grooming. All right, pets need to be groomed. Is that right?
Yeah.
Pets need to be cared for. Pets need so human beings live longer and are healthier if they have great nutrition. I don't know what's wrong. Nutrition.
Food.
Or as normal human beings say, nutrition.
Yeah, nutrition is such a huge factor in anybody's life, but obviously human, a dog, whatever.
Dogs are the
animal
same
may be.
way. You guys help cater to that, right?
We
Help
absolutely
give
do.
dogs the right nutrition.
Absolutely.
So if
So they
there's
can live longer, happier lives.
if there's a person out there, oh wow.
They've
You know
been
what?
coming in and out
This
all
is
morning.
somebody right here that could comment
Well,
too.
there
Yes,
you
she
go.
can.
Absolutely.
We
A live
have
video right now with Greg.
Patty McCurry from Hospice here.
McMurray.
I said McMurray. Patty McMurray. I'm having problems with words. I think I had a stroke
We're
this
doing,
morning.
okay, what?
Patty McMurray from Hospice.
We're talking about how pets affect people's lives and longevity. So your 2 cents would be awesome.
So
Well, I
seniors
think
and their pets.
Her birthday is tomorrow. We rescued her from the shelter, and she is absolutely a godsend to us. I work at hospice, and so we have lots of patients at hospice with their animals and pets, and their pets come to the hospice houses and live with them when they come to the hospice houses. They crawl up on their bed when they're passing away, and we've got some cases of where the last breath was taken with somebody holding their pet. And that's how it would be with me, unless she lives longer than me.
Absolutely.
I mean, I just think pets can play an integral part in your life. I know as a child, as a young boy, growing up, the dog that I had, some of my best memories are being my dog.
So we should get you one for Christmas?
Man, I don't have a dog right now.
Yeah.
That brings up a good point, and
Yeah.
that makes a difference.
That's
When I
true.
had children, I was doting on them, and then when they were gone, I had nobody to spill this love over.
Yeah.
That brings
So
up
that
a
helps,
good point,
right?
though.
As your companion. So, thanks,
you get-
thanks, Patty McMurray. Sorry.
Bye, Patty. We'll see you in a little bit.
Do you give a senior a pet? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to. I think you have to be very careful before
Yes.
you assume that
I
was a
think
good
you'd
thing
have,
to
I
do.
think that you'd have to talk to that senior first, right?
I think the
get-
pet would need to be already trained.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to match the appropriate pet with that particular person,
Well, that's a-
with their activity level, because dogs that need to be walked a lot, or they're used to running. For a Jack Russell, for example, they're high energy. A husky or a Malamute or anything that needs a lot of walking and running that are high energy dogs, that might not be the best thing. One that may pull them down when they're trying to walk, and fast or heavy pulling or aggressive. So they would need to go through training to make sure that they can
provide training
adapt.
here?
We do provide basic obedience training here, absolutely.
So if a senior got a pet, you could help train that
And
dog.
we have done that a lot. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
along with the person.
Okay.
So we can teach them how to interact with the dog properly and walk it properly, using the right tools to do that.
You have
So
the
that's
right
it.
dog food here to help a dog or a cat or pet be
Yes.
You have the right nutrition here, right?
Absolutely.
And, I know,
and that makes a difference.
yeah,
And
I
just like
remember
a
going to
child.
the grocery store and just getting Alpo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing
Absolutely.
gets Alpo.
No, it's okay. But you know, so just like human foods, dog foods, usually the cheaper stuff is the higher in the sugar, the higher in the cheap fillers.
Right.
And we love it. It tastes good to us, but it's not good for our overall health. And you know, so sustainable energy throughout the day is good for a dog, just like it is for a human. But feeding them those high sugar, high carb foods that are going to jack them up with the child that's been into the candy store does the same thing with a dog.
Yeah.
So nutrition is a big part of training a dog properly as well, because that helps maintain their constant level without them being up and down all the time. And so yeah, and their focus, just like a human, the better the dog eats, the better its focus is as well. So absolutely,
What
proper
about-
nutrition is huge.
What about, clipping the toenails, and maintenance?
Just
of the
general
pet?
maintenance, yeah,
Everything,
absolutely.
shampooing, cutting the hair, all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah, and so
That's something I might not be into right now, especially if I'm, a senior or worried about other things.
Yeah.
I don't need that extra responsibility,
Right, of course.
but I want the dog.
Yeah,
You guys
absolutely.
do that too.
yeah, of course we do all the grooming, take care of that, because
Is
there's
this
a
your
lot of
grooming
things.
center? Tell me about that grooming center.
Fully booked until January, or someone said to me this morning, I can't get in until March. But
Yeah,
no.
so we can get you in January.
We're looking for a groomer, for real. We are hiring and looking for a full-time groomer, and I think it's important because a lot of people, such as ourselves, are so busy, and nor am I a groomer. Tucker's coat is beautiful. I know he's mine, but let's get for real. His
Although you need to be
coat
brushed today.
is beautiful, and he needs to be groomed every 6 weeks as a golden retriever. Holly, not so much, but we still get her shaped up and groomed, and it made a huge difference when we changed his food as a puppy, which is one reason why we opened the store. But a lot of people, we're a busy life, busy society, and so grooming has become quite the thing because so many dogs do require
Or if I'm a senior, I
maintenance.
might love the camaraderie, the companionship of a pet,
Right.
but I don't want the responsibility of the grooming.
Or you can't. I mean,
Yeah,
think
or I
about how
can't,
hard
yeah.
it is to get in your bathtub
Sure.
and bend over and scrub the little dog that runs around your bathtub,
Right.
which we have here what's called shake, lather, and roll.
Yeah.
It's through this hallway, and you can bring your pet here, whatever size,
Okay,
and
okay.
use our
Okay.
grooming facilities. All you have to bring is yourself and your dog. You wash it. But the bathtub is elevated. We have all the shampoos, the dryer, the whole 9 yards. So, like, if you really don't want to mess up your bathtub, wait, don't leave, I need you. Not like Facebook Live. But here's another person that can talk to us about longevity of animals. This is Hope's Chest. We're
Oh, hey,
live with
Hey, I'm Greg McIntyre.
Greg McIntyre.
The elder law guy.
Nice to meet you.
But we're just talking about how dogs can help people live a longer life.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, seniors end up putting seniors with dogs, and that's kind of the subject today.
So this is Jessica with Hope's Chest. If you want to add to that.
We actually just had a gentleman who's bedridden adopt one of our dogs, and she lays
Are you
in bed
serious?
with him all the time.
Really?
Yeah, and like it's a great companion.
That
So
is
she was
really
actually
cool.
with an elderly woman who was put into a home, and so she wasn't allowed to have her dogs there. So they still take them to visit her and everything, but she's now with a bedridden gentleman and she helps them. They said it's great. She just connected with him instantly, lays in bed with him all the time, and really has
Otherwise-
brought him out.
Yeah.
Is Hope's Chest a 501c3? Yes.
So someone could actually leave a request
Oh, yeah.
to help people
To help
Most
Hope's
connect
Chest.
people with dogs.
Sure.
Yes.
So how do they reach you?
They can reach me at Hope Animal Hospital, or they can email me at hopeschestinc@gmail.com. And we have boxes sitting out at various places uptown, including
Awesome.
here.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, okay, so as usual, I was wrong this morning when I got up and said, why am I coming over to RollOver Pets again to do a show about seniors and pets and cats and dogs and stuff? I mean, and it's such a great connection because it can take someone's life to another level.
Oh, yeah, it
and
definitely
give them a
does.
friend and companion,
It
right?
definitely does.
Which contributes to socialization even and longevity and
Exercise.
health, overall health.
Oh yeah,
Exercise, just to get out and walk your
Oh,
dog.
wow. Yeah.
I know when my
Responsibility
grandpa had his
to do
stroke,
that.
my grandma got him a puppy, and he went from being so negative to being positive, and he would get on his little walker and go outside with the puppy and
Oh, I love
things like
it.
that.
Well, thank you for stopping by. Unplanned.
Awesome. Every time.
Fair enough, perfect time.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
See you later. Bye.
So, that's what the Elder Law Report is we go into different businesses or places or visit experts on different topics. Today we're with pet expert Fred and Jennipher Harrill, and we just wanted to talk about and explore how pets contribute to seniors. They can call Rollover if somebody wanted to find a dog or a cat or an animal that was suitable for placement. I'm sure Fred and Jennipher would be a great resource to help you. Just to call, and they'd help try to pair you with the right people. They'll connect you with the right people. They can help with the training, nutrition, and grooming of the dog. And I'm sure that they would they're very unselfish people. I know them well, and I think a lot of them. So call RollOver Pets if you need any advice on pairing yourself or a senior with an animal that can help improve their life. Fred, what's your phone number here?
Phone number is 704-406-9251. And of course, you can contact us on Facebook, rollover/Facebook, or obviously www.rolloverpets.com. So yeah, can contact us, stop by. We're on Warren Street, and anything we can do to help. And of course, just Greg's got his new office around the corner there.
Oh yeah.
We're neighbors.
So yeah, we're neighbors. He's still part of us.
We
now.
started off on Lafayette Street, right across from Shelby Cafe, and I was in a really small office, and they were in a small space there right beside us. It was a great place to start.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
used to meet out back and talk, about business and how things were going, and now they've got this big, beautiful space, and we've got a bigger, beautiful space too.
Absolutely.
So well, thanks for being on the show today.
No, thanks for having us. Appreciate it. Thanks for letting us be part of
I
it.
appreciate it. All right, and until next week. Yes.
Can I mention one more
Yes,
thing?
you can. Whatever
The
you wanna say.
Cleveland County Animal Shelter is trying to become a no-kill shelter, and they are giving away pets to appropriate families, I think in the month of November.
Yes.
Okay.
They know which dogs are trained and which ones aren't, and they could probably help you and maybe get some advice from you before they actually make the purchase.
Absolutely.
But that's
Absolutely.
something to consider too, because I'm a no-kill pet
Yeah.
advocate.
They're doing a wonderful job out there. But we all have to do our part, as people, and realize that, we have to be the ones that are responsible for the pets. And so that's a whole other subject. But they rely on us. We rely on them, but they rely on us as well. So it takes each other to do what's right for the pet and the person.
And wouldn't you say it's not a good idea to surprise a senior with a pet?
Probably,
Maybe let them.
probably not. Let them be a part of that, because that's a huge decision. That is a life-changing decision at that point. So yeah, that is something that you absolutely have to consider, because it's like having a child. You have to be willing to get the proper care for that dog. Want to go out of town, or want to travel, or want to go to the beach. If you're going to be staying in hotels that don't allow. You make sure you're going to a pet-friendly hotels, which there's a lot more of those out there. So
Like
yeah,
the
it's a
Disney
huge
Resort.
decision. Yeah.
The Disney Resort has 5 hotels that accommodate pets and overnight
We
care
do.
as well. We
So-
just met a lady in here talking about
Yeah, absolutely. So it is a big decision, big undertaking, just like having a child. You have to make sure that you have the proper accommodations to do that. So, but yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you very much for being a part of this. Okay?
Enjoy this.
Enjoyed it.
See you
Yeah,
next
have fun.
week, every Friday, our Facebook page, the McIntyre Elder Law, 10 o'clock sharp.
Because
Peace.
don't you
Bye.
sell